Today is Sunday, October 17th. We're back to work on that Nissan Outboard. We're going to flush the sediment and residue out of the fuel tank. We're going to use some muriatic acid to dissolve the deposits in there. Then we'll agitate that and let it sit in the tank for a while, maybe an hour, maybe less, depending on how fast it cleans out the deposits. Put some old nuts in there, shake it around and kind of break the deposits loose. The emergency starting instructions say to remove the engine cover and the pull starter, but they put the instructions under the engine cover. This engine only has forward and neutral. There's no reverse. But I saw somewhere that you can just turn the engine all the way around. And that's how you go backwards. We poured some gasoline in the tank, and now we're scrubbing the inside of the tank with a wire brush, trying to get all of the sediment and tar out. Okay, we've got some gas in the tank. The tank hooked up with a fuel filter, pumping a little bit of air and gas through the engine. Let's see if we can get it to start. Not very exciting.
I heard it pop on that one, didn't you? Where's it? Where's all that stuff? You need to do this in the water, or the grass. Carburetor is clogged, Sharon. Hello?
Put the bucket back. Water boy.
Can you stop recording for a second?
So we know we're not getting fuel into the engine. Now the engine runs, but it won't stay running. And so at this point we're going to pull the carburetor off, clean that all out, and put it back together and see if that solves the problem. I don't know if a motor like this has a reed valve set up in it or not. So we'll start with the carburetor, because we know if we dump fuel in the cylinder it runs.
Is that recording?
It is now. You want to guess how many views that Mercruiser Alpha 1 Outdrive video has got?
Because you're wearing them sandals.
Oh, I might have sucked a little bit of crap in there. Who knows? It's a little dirty.
4 months, and a couple more, a few more months. And, or his jaw. Yeah, I understand that's kind of, but it's like ripping the Band-Aid off. Do you really want to go every so often? Better to get it done all at once. We just had some money.
Now we're going to pour a little bit of fuel into the intake manifold and see if it starts. Alright, see if it runs. Hold that down. I know. It's like a flamethrower pointing at me. Okay, so we know the reed valve system is fine. It's just a carburetor problem. So we're going to work on that next. Okay, we're going to take the bowl off the carburetor, see how bad it looks. Assuming the screws will come out.
Oh, okay. It's sort of fine. I expected them to be stuck and stripped like the rest of the motor.
Here's the inside of the fuel bowl with the float. And inside you can see it's just full of crud. Okay, let's pull that main jet out and see if we can take a look and see if that's blocked. This is probably really stuck in here after 20 years.
Or not.
Okay, I stuck a little copper wire through the jet and cleared it out. You can see there's a little hole in there now. So let's put this carburetor back together.
It's just the exhaust. Huh?
We put the carburetor back together, hooked up the fuel line, and the fuel bowl overfilled into the throat. So we know that the needle valve inside is not working properly, the float is not shutting off, so we're going to have to open that up. But we're out of time this week, so look for that in our next video.